2,000 people like the live. No, man. I want to go 2,700. Still not enough students. Still not. You see me not even answer this first like the live. Me know the super chat will come when me break them a story tonight. Aye!
Like Usain watch it. Or call me.
Wanna call Usain Bolt yet because I'm not breaking the story till them like the live. I think that is a fair assessment. How much we at now? And subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the hottest political show in the Caribbean. And even not on a subscribe student. Tonight where I'm getting at people going say, where teacher get this information from? Let me drop the bombshell and then my producer can put my co-host on tonight.
I know why you good now. I know why you drop no bombshell and me don't know what shell dropping, you know.
Just hold on, let me deal with
Good night.
Only
likes. 2.8K. Come on, 3,000 likes, people.
I prefer when the lawyer is here because I'll be guided. I will be guided tonight, Jamaica. Mr. Buchanan.
Why are you in law clothes tonight, sir?
I think I have to try the case for this court, the court of public opinion.
All right, all right.
I know you, but just give me a second, Mr.
All right.
As I am saying tonight, Jamaica, the property at 33.5 Hope Road.
Where is 33.5 Hope Road?
Who?
Where is 33.5 Hope Road?
The property that housed, that SSL owned.
Oh.
Producer Wave. Producer Wave, come now, producer work with you, man. Where you kick out, Mr.
I disappear fast like Bolt a while ago when we see SSL. Producer make me disappear like Bolt money.
Don't you mean? Producer, put back the diagram. This is in, when you're doing a title, Jamaica, this is all you would have to show on the titles. Am I correct, Mr. Buchanan? You would have to show this on the title as to the perimeter of the property.
The diagram, yes.
No, this is SSL. Is Jamaica aware that Stocks and Securities Limited directors transferred? I don't think Jamaica heard what I said. Is Jamaica aware tonight? Remember, what did Nigel Clark said?
No transfer.
No transfer of assets. Any assets.
What?
Is Jamaica aware tonight that SSL was transferred to a company as a gift? What can go so? You heard what I said tonight, Jamaica? I don't think Jamaica heard what I said. Stocks and Securities Limit. You want me to prove the evidence to you? Who want me to prove the evidence to them tonight? Jamaica, look at the evidence presented tonight. All of the real estate people, them, see there now. See there, Courtney. Transfer number, details, by way of gift. On which day? The 26th day of September 2023.
Help, Lucia the
We need your divine intervention. To Simbo Limited.
Who is that?
Hi, Jamaica. Jamaica, this is where it gets very interesting.
Simba.
Wait. Producer, put it back. Don't do that. Transfer number by way of gift. So, this gift is an asset, you know.
Of course.
No, I don't think Jamaica understand where I'm getting at tonight. This gift, them, when it transfers a gift, you know, them not pay no transfer tax, you know, Quatly. Jamaica. No.
Let me correct you on that. They do pay transfer tax. Them just pay cheap.
How cheap?
Little bit of money.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah, government always get them tax.
But a little bit of money.
Little bit of money. For the value of that property, yeah.
Real estate
Government
people.
certainly never collect on that.
Real estate people, talk to me tonight. A property close to Devon House, Andrews Memorial, all of that area there, sir. Yeah. Anybody in real estate, a property like that would value about how much I said?
It depends on what's on millions of dollars. Way past $150 million.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Way past that.
Prime land.
What can go so?
In fact, it wouldn't be impossible if that particular property is probably $2 million US. $2
million, that would have equated to about 300 odd million Jamaica.
Very, quite possible. Location. And mind you, I'm a real estate agent, so I would know that. Not just a little bit of lawyer, but either way, it is still 2% of the market value of the land or the property. Just depends.
Let us get a little further tonight. I want to get a little further tonight. I remember a particular minister made a pronouncement in Parliament that he doesn't feel comfortable with family members or spouses cooperating. You remember what a particular minister said?
Such man must reveal.
Now Jamaica.
Which minister are you making reference to?
Chuck.
Yeah, right.
Or the Justice Minister?
Yeah, you remember when the Justice Minister made that
Okay.
So I said to myself, Jamaica, I need to know a little bit more about this. This symbol. Put up the wait. Symbol Limited. Company, see there, you know. So there are 2,000 shares in the company. But shares issued at present is 1,600 shares. You heard what I said, Courtney?
Shares.
The shares in the company is 2,000 shares. And 1,600 of those shares are issued at present. Huh?
With the rest there.
We're that are 400 shares. So the two there, so it means that there are two present shareholders in Symbol Limited. Remember, the company was transferred. The property was transferred as a gift to Symbol.
Thank you.
So, if the government was to come, remember, if we're to go to court, Mr. Buchanan, and we were to do anything, and the government or the judge orders that SSL should dissolve and use all of their assets to pay back the people, what would have happened? That means that the property, the asset Jamaica, the property would not be available to do what? To sell, because it was issued as a gift. I say that to say tonight then, if they were able to do that, and the Financial Services Commission, who said under Nigel Clark watch that no assets would be able to be transferred. So that simply means, Jamaica, that there's a potential that other assets could equally be sold off or gifted out. It simply means, Jamaica, that other assets potentially could be sold off or gifted out. But you know where it becomes interesting? Where it becomes interesting, Jamaica. Usain Bolt, come here. If you were to take out a class action lawsuit against SSL, the government failed you. Isn't it so? Because the Financial Services Commission did not protect the investors. Who are the owners of Symbol? Hey, Robosai. Who are the owners of Symbol? J. Cylinder and Shannon Vaz.
Who?
Shannon Vaz. What can go so?
No.
Humor me. Stop right there. Humor me. Shannon Vaz.
Shannon who?
And just humor me. Why is the thing that you the highlight is in green? Was that the work of your producer? Because it leads me to believe Shannon Vaz related to Darrell and Anne-Marie Vaz. That's all I'm asking.
Repeat that.
Is Shannon Vaz related to Darrell and Anne-Marie Vaz? That's what I'm asking.
It is
a peculiar name, so that's why I asked.
It is said she's the daughter-in-law of the Vazes.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Just let me get something before you do. Portland, wake up, wake up, cause this need crowd. Tell me something. There's a thing when it comes to collection after that Nigel Clark thing about not transferring assets. The purpose of that is there's a thing about redeem up, foreclose down in terms of creditors. So people who have money in what can now be said to be a Ponzi scheme. So this is like some cash pot kind of scheme where SSL is not to transfer property. You're not to sell it, gift it, remove it. So there's a tracing element, and unless there is a purchaser for value with a third party purchaser that doesn't know the innocent purchaser for value, then the tracing of the property would mean that this by way of gift would be problematic if it was transferred after SSL got itself in hot water and the whole thing. But I don't want to discuss too much, but is that what you're saying?
Repeat that. I was.
You know. Now I see why the Justice Minister was saying if your family members are do things, don't tell the Integrity Commission. I got it now. Continue. Do what you're doing. This is what you call the disenfranchisement of the Jamaican people. So when I had said that there was really a definition for Varzism, on the seat for yourself. Continue.
So how was this done? The transfer. It was done via a holding company called SSL4 out of St. Lucia. I don't think Jamaica heard. Jamaica, how was this done? A holding company in St. Lucia called SSL. Get what I'm getting at tonight, you know. How is the shareholdership of the two companies, the two owners, the shareholders? 800%, 800 shares and 800 shares. No, this is a serious matter tonight, Jamaica. Just like how it happened with the Prime Minister. You remember? At Martin St. Lucia transferring Wycliffe Close to Estate Bridge. You remember how that was facilitated? When I say I'm freezing up, even if I'm freezing up tonight, Jamaica, we're doing what we need to do. So ask yourself this. Why did the Financial Services Commission, under the leadership of Nigel Clark and not the Wellness Administration, facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Why did the Financial Services Commission in this country facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Have you ever seen anything like this before, Jamaica? So therefore, they no longer own that asset. What other asset do they no longer hold, Jamaica? I'm going to ask you again. They no longer own 33 and a half, you know. So the property is owned by what? Symbol Limited. And Symbol Limited owned by who? Linda and Shannon Vaz.
Help. Lucia the
We
Valera.
need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator. Draw me.
This is serious, man. Jamaica, I think this is super serious. No. I think this is no ordinary serious. Mr. Buchanan, you have any comment on this matter?
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it?
Yes, I is.
Repeat that.
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it? Or may I say it wrong? Call it, Andrew, call it. Yeah, you mean apart from that? I'm not just saying, let me tell you something. There are those who, a lot of this stuff, you know, is what you call skullduggery. Yeah? There is a term in law, it comes from the case, the stipendiary magistrate, ex parte Pinochet. That's what the case is called. Justice must appear to be done. It must be seen to be done. So we are far from the places where they love to talk about show with the proof, and we need charges, and we need this, and we need that. There are times when it stink, you don't need to dig up the body. You don't need to know say something is completely wrong. Yes? So when there is victim shaming in relation to the Bolt situation, when there is a complete prime minister that is telling you that the economy is good, investing in a company and inviting Jamaicans to follow, using taxpayers' money to invest in a company that is now underwater, there is a school of thought that says that the people invested and they took a gamble and government shouldn't be responsible. But this is a regulated industry, and on top of that, who is going to account for the fact that this particular property was transferred, and ironically a family member, whether it be brother-in-law, sister-in-law, daughter-in-law or daughter, I don't know the full intricacies of the family, but that rings a bell. And the statements made by the Justice Minister to protect family, the information is coming out. I don't know where you got the information, but this is quite alarming. And I don't think that, yes, there needs to be investigation, and yes, there needs to be all of that, but the Prime Minister can call it now. Let the chips fall where it may. The government, the people of Jamaica must decide if you sanction corruption, if you sanction violence against women, if you sanction members of parliament who are attorney at laws who flout the law and give their concession to their family members. If these things are okay with you, call the election and let people do what them have to do. All the other campaign smearing and all of that is outside of the remit of the interest of the Jamaican people. All the nonsense poll. Let me tell you something. The only polls that should be significant to the people of Jamaica is the poll in the strip club. Everything else is on the day of election. That is what matters. And if him thinking bad, call it right now. If you believe in the poll, then call it. Anything that you want to do, but all I know, Jamaica have a choice to make. Just like how you see 1 foot of the clocks runway and gone, and leave the hot water, that is the bath water, all of that is there stinking on the land. You can do what you have to do, and if you're satisfied with it, and I can tell you, there are those people who are loyalists. They are loyalists because they're not independent thinkers, and they lack morality, they lack integrity, they lack transparency, they lack accountability. All the tenets of leadership they do not care about. And so you see this skullduggery behavior, and whether you want to flout the rules and transfer property by way of gift, let me tell you something. All them have to do is call it, because the people them, might think that the people them dunce and them not have the education like someone where pay feet can barely construct a sentence and I walk around with degrees and things and can barely read off of the paper doing press conference and swell up and look like a blowfish with whatever head garments and headrest that you're wearing and all hoof and neck short and all of them something there and distracting the people. We're coming around now and say, call it. That is it. So you ask me what I think about this. We now have to stir up ants' nest and do no smear campaigning and go low. Because when they go low, we win elections. Just call it. That is it.
No, I still can't come to the reality
To the rims.
that the property, the asset that Nigel Clark promised the country will not be transferred, was transferred to a government minister, daughter-in-law.
SSL 4.
Jamaica, that is a part that I cannot understand. How could this have happened? How could this have been done, Jamaica? Remember a particular minister said, nothing in Jamaica is what? Private. How could it? And then you ask yourself, when did Shannon and Lindo become the top shareholders in the company? Coincidentally, Jamaica, allegedly, it was in the year 2023. The company Symbol Limited has been around from 1983. And they took majority shareholdership in 2023, allegedly. This looked totally coincidental. No, Jamaica. Jamaica, this
1983.
So now it makes sense why the government. Oh! You remember the Crown report said, remember Isaac, Fairval Williams said that legal caution
Yes.
were to be taken, would have to be taken before the report were to be released. The assets of SSL. It makes sense now, Jamaica.
Legal cautions.
The assets of because as SSL no longer own that building, you know. And now you understand why them were victims shaming Usain Bolt. But the government didn't tell him. Somebody asked Andre, can you imagine? No. I said, as a gift, No, me want me think me need that part there. I said what $1 million
It's a gift.
became a gift.
Yeah. Me not so fortunate.
No.
Me not so fortunate.
Me not think so none of we so fortunate. Me, Jamaica. I said Jamaica.
Mhm.
A gift. Shannon Vaz became a director at Simdo Limited 2022. The bangarang unfolded. And in September, no.
What can go so?
Jamaica. It's because I sat there, I don't deal with them the right way tonight, you know.
If you I can return, you know.
Return at 10 o'clock.
You want me to return at 10 o'clock?
At 10 o'clock, cause
All right. Good night, my people, because I hear that I am turning this particular Father Draw TV into PG, and he want to go R, rated R. So I gonna return.
remember Delroy Chuck told you all Jamaica. He urged lawmakers to withhold certain information from the Integrity Commission. You remember that argument? You remember Jamaica? Jamaica, you remember Courtney?
Remember vividly.
You remember? I'm sorry we couldn't play. Producer, do you have that tape where Delroy Chuck, mighty God, stood in the parliament? I think Jamaica, I think people are still amazed. How did I find these documents? How did I find them? I'm asking again. A gift.